Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Chic Budgets, and here you're following me on my cash stuffing and debt-free journey. Okay, so let's get into it. First things first, if you would please like and subscribe to my channel. That way I can hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That is my goal, and I would appreciate your help in attaining that goal. So let's get into my cash stuffing. So first we're going to count out this money real quick. And this is my bank bag. I love that. That's so cute. So adorable. Alright, so I haven't done a YouTube video in a minute because I have been sick with some very bad allergy issues and everything. So this is going to be my third paycheck of March because I am a bi-weekly paid employee. So let's just get into all of this money here so that we can tell it where to go. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. I also have a TikTok, and I have an Instagram, and I'm also on Facebook, so I just kind of post videos everywhere right now. So, okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take care of the everyday cash wallet. This is where all of my cash goes that I spend through the week for things like gas. And so for gasoline, I'm going to budget $60, 20, 40, 50, 60. And I do this way because I usually put $30 worth of gas in my tank each week, whether it's on empty or not. I don't wait for it to get to empty before I put my gas in there. And sometimes, depending on, you know, how things go, like if the hubby is driving my car, he'll fill it up. And then that's how I end up with leftover gas money. So let's see here. Or if I'm working from home a little bit more that week, then I won't need, you know, as much gas. So that's also how I'll end up with leftover money in here. Dining out. I used to just put 20 in dining out, but I've increased that to 40 just because you never know, and I don't want to have to pull so much from my miscellaneous envelope to cover any shortages in dining. So if there's any overages, that rollover just goes back into the bank, or it goes toward a savings challenge or a sinking fund that I'm trying to finish off. Same thing with shopping. I'm really trying to rein in how much I shop because historically that's been an issue for me. So if you're an avid online shopper, then you probably feel the same pain that I do. So $40 for shopping, and then miscellaneous is going to get 20. Now I use this strictly for just like if I have an overage, if something happens that I didn't anticipate and I need to pull from here. Otherwise, this money, it goes into another sinking fund when I'm finished with it, or it'll go towards a savings challenge. It just depends. It's whatever the needs are for that week's budget. So this takes care. Oh no, it doesn't. Not yet. We have Coco, my baby dog. So right now she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, $50. We're going to add 25 to her envelope because this covers her groom appointments. So I can keep her looking fresh and pretty. She's a Bichon Poodle mix, so if you know the breed, then you know the struggle. and you know that their upkeep is expensive. So, and I save $25 every 2 weeks, and she gets groomed once every 8 weeks. And that covers the cost of the hypoallergenic shampoo that I asked the groomer to use, and the tip. So I have them use a hypoallergenic shampoo, not for her benefit, but for mine. I've got a serious allergy thing going on, and I haven't nailed it down yet. So I know that she can sometimes come back to me smelling really perfumey, and either my allergies or my migraines don't like it. It's going to trigger one or the other. So I do pay extra for the hypoallergenic shampoo and everything because it tends to be less perfumey. So that takes care of my everyday wallet. Okay. So now we are going to move on to some sinking funds. And let's see here. For the sake of time, I've already marked off the trackers, but for my anniversary, I've already got $20 in here, so I'm going to add 10. And I really need to bump this one up because I've got an anniversary in just over a month. And my goal for this is $240. So I'm really going to have to step that one up if I want to spend money on my husband for our anniversary. For his birthday, we've got $5 in here. We're going to add 10. His birthday is in October, so I still have plenty of time to hit the goal. No, I'm sorry. He had 10 in there, so we're going to add 10 more. So he's got 20 now. Okay. And then we're not doing anything in date night right now. I actually usually stuff this with rollover money. So Ethan, this one isn't really high priority. You know, I mean, it's important to have date nights, you know, but this one, I make sure everything else is taken care of, and then I hit, you know, the date night, the treat, you know, the ones that I set aside to treat myself, you know, or anything like that. Okay, Ethan is going to get $20. He is my oldest adult child. Bryce is my middle, and he is going to get $20. I had someone ask me why I cash stuff for my adult kids for things other than their birthdays. And I'm going to tell you, this is why, okay? Just because they're adults doesn't mean that they're not going to fall on a hard time where they're going to need to come to mom and dad for money, okay? And that's what this money is for. Okay, I just keep adding to it, you know. If I have to take out of it, and I've had to take out of these envelopes, you know, because these kids, everybody says, you know, I can't wait for my kids to grow up, you know. If your kids are still little, enjoy it, because let me tell you something. The older they get, the more expensive and the bigger their problems are. And so sometimes as parents, we got to step in and save them from themselves. And that's what this is. Okay, this is, hey mom, I didn't get to work as many hours as I needed to, and I'm short. Okay, great. That's what this money right here is for. Okay. My mom's already had her birthday, so I'm not saving for that one yet. And I've already got her Mother's Day covered because I'm a crafty girl and I am making her something. So we will be saving for, we're going to start after Mother's Day. This year, we're going to start saving for next year's Mother's Day. My dad has a birthday coming up. And we're going to put $20 in here, because he's got a birthday coming up in June. So this is 20, 25, and 30. So he is almost good. And then Father's Day, we're going to do $20. I've got 20 here already, so we're gonna do another 20, so that's 40. Because I'm essentially saving for 2 Father's Days, my dad's and my hubby's. So, and then we're not gonna put anything here, so that takes care of this binder. All right, we are moving along to our next binder, which has got the holidays and the other incidentals in it. So Valentine's Day, we're going to put $10 in here for Valentine's Day. Not doing anything here yet. I haven't budgeted these yet. Holiday giving. So holiday giving is something that is pretty important to me. This is money for like the angel tree, or if you're buying, you know, food for a food pantry, or you give to the Red Bucket for the Salvation Army, just whatever. That's what this money is for. However you decide to give during the holidays, you know, my husband and I, we both work for the VA, and the VA every year does blessing boxes for our food, if I can talk, our food insecure veterans. And so last year we were able to do 2 boxes, and it's just, it was everything that they needed plus more for a Thanksgiving meal, and it was just incredible, and it's something that's near and dear to my heart, so we do it, you know. Christmas is getting $75. I don't have a label for this yet because I suck and I've been falling behind and slacking, so let's see. We get this money in order here, and then we're going to count it. My 20s, my 10, and my 5s. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25, 45, 65, 85, 105, $205. Let me double check that and make sure that's right, because I feel like I'm going to feel like a clown if it isn't. So 5, 10, 15, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. Yep, that's right. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So that's Christmas. Okay. Next is pets, and for pets, we're going to do $5. I might bump this up to $10 or possibly $20, but we'll just see how it goes. Vision care, I'm only putting $5 in vision care because I have already gotten glasses and an eye exam this year, and so I'm not adding a whole lot to this one. Dental care, we're doing 10. Let's see how much that makes us. 10, 20, 30. So we got $30 in dental care. Medical care is going to get $50. Okay. This is for copays and emergency room visits or urgent care visits, because you never know. What y'all might not know about me is that I am terribly accident prone, okay? I have already, within the last year, I have already scalded both of my hands, and was going to have to go see a plastic surgeon about them, but they healed so well, mostly in part due to my husband, who was a hospital corpsman in the Navy, and he is basically like, it's like a medic on crack, I guess you could say. And prescriptions are going to get $20. The reason why prescriptions are going to get $20 is because I'm also diabetic and I have to have shots. So, love those shots. Insurance deductible is extremely low priority. So, we're only going to put 5 in here just to contribute to it. That takes care of this binder for now. So we are going to move on to my self-care binder. This one right here, I stuff with rollover money because it's not that big of a priority, okay? Self-care is going to receive $10. So now we've got $20 in self-care. I've already done the tracker. Makeup is going to receive $5. We've got 15 in makeup now. Skincare is going to receive $10. Yay! Okay. And then I've got this $5 left, so I am just going to put this $5 into this binder right here, okay? This one is just my denomination savings, so sometimes I will put rollover in here. I might wait until I get enough in here to do like my 52 Fridays challenge or whatever. So, and I've already stuffed all of my savings challenges, so the only savings challenge that I'm really focused on right now is this 52 Fridays. And right now I have up to week 14 completed, so good for me. All right, and that concludes this week's cash stuffing. So again, please comment any suggestions or any content you'd like to see, or even just, you know, share your own personal journey with cash stuffing. It has been such a huge blessing for me. I wish I had done it sooner, but I didn't. You know, I mean, we all wish we had done things sooner than we had, but the time to start is now. So, I will say that I don't cash stuff my bills, because I keep them in the bank. They're all paid online, so it's just easier for me to keep them in the bank. However, I am going to work on getting a month ahead in my bills, and every time I get a month ahead, then I'm just going to put that into my bill account and just keep working, you know, building months ahead, you know, 1 month ahead, 2 months ahead, you know, whatever, because in these very uncertain times, you just never know. So, and that's going to be independent of any, you know, emergency fund or savings or anything like that. So, but please, like and subscribe to my channel. I would very much appreciate it. I can't wait to interact with all of you out here in YouTube land. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Happy Easter, and thanks for watching. Bye.